I am so sorry for the delayed start, folks. I got caught up in work and didn't notice the time. And for some reason, my streaming alarm didn't go off, so that didn't help either. But you are back with Control on Crow's Nest RPG. So let's get stuck into the game and see what we can do about this damn TV today. Just wish this were a little bit easier. And now I'm not going to drop the difficulty level on this. I might end up playing this episode or this section off stream to at least attempt to get past it. Where do you go? Where do you go? There he is. Oh, come on. I was so close. I see Twitch still giving, Kick still giving me shit. Hang on. Let's fix Kick. Let's add a couple more data to that rate. Come on, Kick. Let's make that 6. Okay, just restarting the Kick stream. Don't do it. Hang on. Isn't there an option to always run? Back. It's controller, yeah, okay, so I'm not worried about that. Assist mode is disabled. One hit kills, wouldn't that just... Ooh, just hit him once. Aim, shield, launch. Aim assist, aim stickiness, not just any of those. Sprint shift. So much for that. Damn it, where'd he go? Hit it. There we go. Claim him. Run, damn it! Run as fast as you can. Run! Hide! Damn it. Easy. Oh my god, I was behind cover. Come on, what's happening here? It's telling me I'm streaming, but it's not showing video. Or is that just me? Okay, apparently that's just me. My god, it's still sticky as hell. Everything else seems fine. What is with Kick today? Shit. Damn it, you're shielded! Piece of shit! Okay, looks like I'm gonna need to use shield. Problem is I haven't done much to strengthen my shield abilities. Hang on. Okay, let's change that. So I go rate of fire. Ammo refund. The thing is, my health is going to drop low. Personal mods, dodge efficiency, only 17%. That's up to maggots. How about high launch efficiency? From 38. I think got 35 currently. What if do that? And I just hammer them. Then my shield will help somewhat. Sorry, just have to switch back to kick so I could watch chat there. Damn it! Move! Bloody hell! Suffer, damn it. Damn! Pretty sure this is getting boring. What do you think? Hey, where'd my hand go? Something's not right with my cam software. Hold on a second. Camera. Apparently, I'm way too close to The edge here. That explains a lot. This. I think I just need to move my webcam over a section. Then I can move over a section. Hey, what you doing? This. Did I mess with the angle here? Oh, God. Help me. Hello? Hello? Why are you looking so low? Oh, well. Issues with cameras. There we go. So my energy comes back nice and fast now. If only I could just keep running. What do you think got me? Shit. Die. Wasn't what I wanted to do. That was. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Bloody hell. Oh my god. I did it. Okay. What do I need to get rid of? That's a level 1. That's a level 1. That's a level 1. That's level 1. I'm start getting rid of level 2s. But thank God the TV session is over. Okay. I'm getting messages. Hey, everyone drop by Scotty2x1 on Twitch and wish him a happy birthday. Or drop by his YouTube channel and drop him a comment. Records. What have I missed? Salvador's ID. What level of access is that? Doesn't say. But bloody hell. Okay, TB. Information on the anchor. Okay, that could come in handy. I'm pretty sure this is flight. Use the TV babysitter. Levitate superhero over the obstacle. Here we go. So now I can go back and do the anchor. Shooting at me. Hostage. What the hell? That guy just touched me and I... Okay. This isn't about combat, it's about flight. Learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Okay. Float. Gotcha. Newsflash, APB. The his static attempts reaches. Our broadcast must survive. Okay. Hunting for the brother again. Oh yes. Let's try and figure out how I'm gonna get out of here. And then I remember I can do this now. God. Taken out by these idiots. After all that. Yeah, I'm outside. 5th floor. How am I supposed to... Oh, yes. Now I've got to be careful not to flip and fly when I don't want to. This one. This was the boat that ejects people, isn't it? Yeah, I've just realized I haven't heard any of my alarms. Did I have my volume muted or something? Water cooler. Oh, this is the other one that changes shape, eh? There's a crowbar. I don't remember. Oh, speaking of crowbars, I found a document. Anchor supplement. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon when fishing in the Redacted. Witnesses describe it as a black sphere with faint light behind it, hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew redacted by throwing a tin bucket which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity, the ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Redacted rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents dispatched the White Ocelot known coordinates, Redacted, and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was nearly entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Redacted to the U.S. port of Redacted. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought to the Bureau via the Redacted. How are all these people? Was that Dylan's cell? I don't think so.
Hello.
I'd actually.
Can you hear me? Jesse.
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe he's not too. I don't know.
Jesse. Hello, Dylan. Is there a control point in here? It looks like a control point. Set up as if he was a control point.
All right, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her and what?
I love my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in Oregon. Here, sure. I'd always let you come too. Find me, take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to Europe, if she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about it. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. And she got what she wanted.
Great. So she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks?
They were trying to find her assholes.
I don't remember.
These people. These people. Instead of just being honest.
Dylan, wait, we're not done. End of session.
Instead of just being bloody honest. Why red light? Where's the entrance? I can't find the entrance now. Okay, still can't open that. Observations. Dylan Faden. 9:30 breakfast report, gets out of bed, uses toilet. Damn, 2 hours 24 minutes. Asks for television, return on stuff to so, lunch is brought, breakfast is removed, eats lunch, uses toilet. Notice it doesn't mention he eats breakfast. Begins talking to self, recording speech not possible due to noise from television, becomes a set, throws lunch tray at glass, sedated quickly in the cell. He's been talking to this whole time. He is the Hestia John warned us about. Is there a platform on a control point on this level? Wrong side. Damn it. No! Don't you dare! Where are you, piece of shit? Show yourself. That's what I thought. Go away! Launched you. Okay, abilities. Oh, I didn't get shield barrage yet. That would explain that. Ground slam. Spin efficiency. Boss trouble. All the way back to Central Executive.
Why haven't we dissected that
Wrong way.
so much from its physiology?
He's a valuable resource alive, and Pope forbade it.
Wardroom.
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. With the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie sticks. Anyway, not the point. My own rangers know was a great bunch. It was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Joe, Guy, Hepton, Small, Thompson. They were supposed to get
Hepton Small.
yesterday. Here's a wings plan. Problem is, they weren't here when Brian handed that to HRs. See, they prepped for the worst, but I think we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck. Are you fighting for me? The squad would have come back from research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do.
Not all of them.
He's been acting a little bit psycho recently, although HR told me not to use that word.
I think he's lost to the Hedron.
Oh, fuck, don't get me started on BlackRock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking water. Oh, fucking lab coats, man. Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. That me and Salvador used to have afterward beers done.
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Oh, Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside of you.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retired due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
Should we look it up, folks? Cognitive collapse.
Handle might be a bit of an optimism. Marshall sends the Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically. And down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. Lab coats find BlackRock from one, maintenance cycle order from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why are you drinking?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's gross.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better. A little, intense.
To say the least.
She does have a bad habit of disappearing.
Where did she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
We can't do something about that.
I have to go.
Oh, me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
From the HRAs is purely antithetical to every but how did Darling create it?
What do we get? Timeline of events. To examine the timeline of events with possible patterns in his behavior. Establishing the timeline is difficult to present because of lack of reliable communication between Bureau 6 and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that timeline may help answer. How did the Hess get past into lockdown? How does Hess resonance advance through space deliberately or uniformly? What is the ultimate goal? The outside world, a cross-dimensional destination. Linguistic ability. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by Hess entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with a non-aggressive floating Hess entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hess entities have been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hess corrupts and builds? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is a message an incantation? We were able to record first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio report. Speech analysis. If we understand the Hess to be a force based on vibration resonance, then perhaps the incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every use of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen, you want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hess are referring to? Does Hess believe humanity, possibly all not in his life, wants to join it? To be consumed by it? Is that its goal? Second most used words are through and time. Is this possible Hess stating how they arrived here, or an indication of his age? There's no clear intention in the words, just missing incantation is nonsense. Some of my colleagues recommend it's beyond idiotic. I'd say. By order of Jesse Faden. When did Jesse order that? With the... Yeah, he resents you now because they lied to him.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present. I want to see him. And Marshall set up an HRA wooden cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
What have you got for me?
We go around that way.
Put a record on. Protection. I got 7 minutes left. I need to do that quickly. Parapsychology. Before I burn that. It's a jukebox hero. Okay, parapsychology. Psychology. 7 minutes list off. I'm going the wrong way. Damn it. Gotcha. I'll pick him up. Damn, these explosions. Oh, there's another healer thingy. Failed. Damn it. Too slow. Was it simply like he'd been killed? Just pick him up and drop him. Weapons mods. Bloody hell, okay. Let's try and find duplicate Zoe. Okay. That is at 27, 18. No duplicates of that. Because I'm using the other one. Energy renewal gain from headshots. Charge blast is actually something new. Plus 3 projectiles, plus 3 projectiles. Rate of fire. What we got here? Rate of fire for spin, 24, 26. What else we got? 17, 27. $30, 26. $17, 11. $20, 16. Okay, let's go see Dylan, and then we're ending our session. Because of the late start. Oh, the game crashed. How is that for fun? Coming back in. We will finish the session as planned. Unless it crashes again. Fast travel. Central executive. Standing still is not advisable unless you've got a solid pillar to hide behind. Set to upper level. I can't use my damn abilities. What the hell?
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
I created that token.
That is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in weirdest places. With bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
Jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on though. When it's playing, you're gonna freak through the information.
Why is it sent there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who. Our researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. No one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation.
So it's in the quarry.
normally send in annual expeditions and checkups, This year's team went in the day they arrived.
I can go in.
I appreciate it. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Give them a token and enjoy the ride.
Interesting.
Too. You're not the only one.
Oh, you said that already.
Just when I thought things were stabilizing. No one telling us what's going
Post
on.
promotion. Review. Dr. Darling has personally recommended Mrs. Pope for promotion based on work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. See research reports redacted for breakthroughs resulting from her work. Recommendation according to her colleagues, Pope display a keen eye for this detail and quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She's professional and diligent. Through some of her co-workers complain of social disinterest. Review committee, social disinterest. In other words, she's not willing to put up their bullshit. Review committee approves this recommendation. Nice.
About this Arish guy.
Damn, think it's enough post-it notes. Sticky note complaint. I'd say. To whom it may concern, in case you're not aware, something caused a sticky note to my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I'll be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell phone or home phone. Okay, what's causing the duplications? Or is that it? Is it just a joke? It's not on everything, which is surprising. Is that a different color? Personal mods are full. Jukebox hero. Okay. C6 rate 59. $54. 62. Ah. Evade 17, 15, 17, 17, 12, 13, 11, 59, 55, 62, 50, 30, 33, 47, 23, 26, 15, 8, 13. Seventeen, 15, health boost. Okay.
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then...
She must
Where
have
is he?
reasons. She's probably out doing some reading.
taking us with her. I need some action, goddammit.
Where's Dylan? Damn it. Shift to bathroom complaint.
Can you hear me? Do you know who I am?
Dylan Faden's sister.
He's a focus for his.
You are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now.
Prime candidate 6.
You've always been the new you. You want
Can you stop that? Please.
feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good.
They really wrecked Dylan.
Don't you want to say them too? You. We found Polaris together with my sister. We were very small, ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trudge took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. The Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found. They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for. An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Hey, hey, hey. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcome
Totally insane.
I let it in to get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the key card to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
myself. Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only... A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
Maybe you didn't have a brother. Or he didn't have a sister.
Happiness comes with white birds, but yet already behind your own universe. If you're inside.
Is he gonna say something else?
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
What?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice. But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream,
He is confusing me.
this is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Thank you, Dylan. But damn. Okay. Let's have a look. Correspondence. Shifted bottom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control the building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad stage for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. D. Rodriguez. Oh my lord. Okay. Is there anything else new here? There wasn't before.
you doing, Jesse? It can't be easy seeing Dylan like this.
I'm fine. What can you tell me? Is he still... Dylan?
He's insane. Because what they did to him.
Tissue samples and have tests running as we speak, but from the initial data, he looks healthy. I only see corruption in a superficial way.
What does that mean?
I don't know. This is all new. But if he's like you, maybe Polaris is preventing total his takeover. Or maybe this is just a new form of his. We've already seen how it affects people in different ways.
Dylan told me he let the hiss in. Does that change anything?
Voluntary conversion. I mean, hypothetically, that could affect the mental state post-corruption, as well as the extent of biological alteration. Again, this is new territory for me. I'll need time.
You won't have it. I'm gonna shut down this live projector. That's how the hiss will get me. Once I close it, this should all be over.
Jesse, we don't know how this works. If you sever their connection to the source, it could cause a terminal chain reaction. Every his-corrupted individual dead.
Yeah, but they're all dead already except for Dylan.
I'm shutting it down. This has to end. Whatever happens, happens.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
Thank you, Emily.
Ms. Pope. Anything else in here that I missed earlier? No? Okay. And we're gonna head back to the control point. And that is where we're going to leave it for today. I want to thank you for joining me. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button or follow button if you haven't already. Let your friends know about the channel if you think they'll enjoy it. Hit that thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you'd like to see in the future. Until next time, take care out there.